Hello, my name is Dr. Carol Jenkins Neal, College Professor of Nursing. My main concern with COVID-19 is population health and health disparities. Very important topics. Population health could take on several populations: the mental health community, the senior community, the vulnerable population. In Jacksonville, we have an area, Health Zone 1. I'm very concerned about Health Zone 1. This is an area that is considered as a vulnerable community or population. The population, a lot of people don't think about the unborn children and babies that are born with COVID-19 and how that is impacting the family. With COVID-19, some of the things that are serious right now that we need to consider across the board, not just in Jacksonville, are those individuals with lack of access to care, lack of insurance, and lack of finances. Those three factors alone is major when it comes to COVID-19 or any other chronic condition. As healthcare professionals, we need to acknowledge that health disparities is here, and we need to take a stand so that we can make an impact in our community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Barry Wright, and I serve as an inpatient internist in Jacksonville, Florida. By the nature of my position, I have had the opportunity to serve on the forefront of this pandemic, admitting patients that have been ill enough to require a stay in the hospital, and also taking care of them throughout their hospital stay. I've sat at the bedside of so many patients, and I've discerned that there is a level of despair that goes beyond the viral illness itself. So many of them have not even had the chance to say goodbye to their loved ones, as they passed away in hospitals full of strangers, even if compassionate strangers. So we, as a medical community, recognize that there are limitations to our reach, despite the most noble intentions. As president of the Northeast Florida Medical Society, an entity designated to promote excellence in clinical practice, and also to help meet the needs of communities most disadvantaged by limitations in resources, we help to derive a plan, collaborating with local institutions, collaborating with the city, and collaborating with the state to help bring mobile testing into these communities with the most limited access to healthcare resources, education, and treatment, as we've seen that these communities have been disproportionately impacted by the pandemic, as they have been with other healthcare maladies. So our team also recognizes the limitations of curative medical interventions, but we also know that our nation serves a God that is beyond those limitations. So we organized a prayer vigil for doctors across the world to pray daily, both on and off the hospital campus, to spread a message of faith over fear, of hope over despair, and it's already made a difference in the atmosphere of our medical institutions and even in the city, to unite us in love over isolation. So I'd like to thank everyone, whether in the medical industry or in other arenas, for your efforts, the heroic efforts you've made to help bring us through this challenge. Thank you.
Many a day we did all we could do. Many a way that a light came shining through. Many could say what the world is coming to. The job is never done for the Jacksonville Unsung. There is a light, it shines from up above. There is a need to show each other love. Do you know just what we're thinking of? job is never done for the Jacksonville Unsung. You're not alone in the darkness of the night. You're not alone in the middle of a fight. You're not alone when the dark covers the light. The job is never done for the Jacksonville Unsung. We're always here for you. We're always here for you. We're always here for you. The job is never done for the Jacksonville Unsung. Many a time we felt like we had lost. Many a sign when we had to pay the cost. Many a bind when we felt the boat had tossed. The job is never done for the Jacksonville Unsung. You're not alone in the darkness of the night. You're not alone in the middle of the fight. You're not alone when the dark covers the light. The job is never done for the Jacksonville Unsung. We're always here for you. We're always here.
To all the doctors, nurses, firemen, and police, as well as all the medical professionals of Jacksonville, Florida, as you battle the front line of this COVID-19 pandemic, you have risen to the occasion for putting yourself in harm's way to saving lives of the citizens of Jacksonville. The Mims Foundation would like to express our appreciation to thank you for your courage, sacrifice, and commitment you make every day to dedicate saving lives of the citizens of Jacksonville. We thank you and honor you as our unsung heroes of Jacksonville, Florida. Thanks again for your dedication and commitment to saving lives during this COVID-19 pandemic, and God bless you all.